I ran to the Asian store this morning and picked up some herbs that I needed to restock up on, and as I was starting to prep everything, I was like, well, maybe I should film this because it could be helpful to some of you guys. I don't normally use all of these ingredients on an everyday basis. Whatever I'm going to use for today, I will leave some of it out, and the rest I throw in the freezer. It usually takes me about 2 months to cycle through all of these items. What I needed to restock up on was galangal, Thai chilies, kaffir lime leaves, and lemongrass. I also keep ginger on hand. I had already started with the Thai chilies. What I did was I took them out of the package, I washed them, strained them, and dried them out really well. And now these are ready to go into the freezer. I just write Thai chilies on the bag, toss them in the Ziploc. So those are ready. Remove everything from the packaging. And now the galangal, I don't peel this, so what I'm going to do is just wash this as is, and then I'll show you guys how to cut this up. Depending on how much time I have, I'll either let them strain out and air dry, or else I will just take some paper towel and pat them dry. So we're going to start with the lemongrass first. Put it on this paper towel, pat them as dry as possible. They don't need to be like super dry or anything. I like to just cut them so that they'll fit into the bag. So with something like this, I'll cut it into thirds. You probably don't need a cleaver to do this, but we are going to need it for the galangal because that is the toughest thing to cut, and I still am struggling with it. So if anybody has some good tips on how to cut that, please let me know in the comment box below. For this one, I'm going to use the snack bag. You don't need to mark them if you don't want to. Sometimes I have little cousins or something that'll come over and help me cook. They don't always know what everything is, so I like to just have it marked. Now for the galangal. Pat these dry. I have not been able to master cutting this, but what I'll do is I'll just take my knife, move this up and down with it. You might have to pound down a few times to get through it. So now we can get these into a bag. If you are like me and not using them every day, this is a great way to keep stock of all these things so that you will always have it on hand. So I have my ginger, my galangal, my Thai chilies, my lemongrass, and my kaffir lime leaves. And now I'm just gonna throw those in the freezer and be on with my day.